What's up, Max? Max is being so weird right now. Like, why is he sitting like that? What is up, party people? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Devin, and I'm a firm believer that there is something magical that happens when pen hits paper. So if you believe this too, then you should stick around. In today's video, I'm really excited to share with you guys sort of my plans now that NaNoWriMo is finished, and also my NaNoWriMo rewards. So if you're not caught up yet, I will leave all of my NaNoWriMo videos linked off in the description box below. But basically, I did NaNoWriMo for the first time in the month of November, and in the end, I was able to win NaNoWriMo. So what does my life look like now that NaNoWriMo is finished? Well, I definitely have a lot more time to put back into my own routine and into projects that I had to put on hold because of NaNoWriMo, and also spending time with my dogs, my family, and my husband. It's been really refreshing to kind of come up from my desk basically and writing all day to actually having some flexibility in my schedule. Let me just say that NaNoWriMo is not for the faint of heart, but I definitely came out of it a much better person. My husband actually asked me what I was going to do now that NaNoWriMo was completed. Like, where do I go from here in terms of that first draft? So I crossed that 50,000 word finish line, but my story is not complete. I didn't know this before NaNoWriMo, but upon some research, apparently 50,000 words is more like a novella than it is an actual novel. But as I shared in my previous NaNoWriMo video, I was just creatively burnt out. I did what I needed to do, and I've earned myself a little bit of a break. I know that there is a Camp NaNoWriMo that happens in July. As far as the differences are between the November and July NaNoWriMo runs, I'm not entirely sure, but I'm thinking that that is going to be a good amount of time for me to just step away and kind of take a breather from being immersed in that fantasy world that I was writing about, and then coming back feeling re-energized and ready to take on the rest of the story. Alright, so let's dive into my NaNoWriMo prizes. There are sponsors for NaNoWriMo that give away different discount codes and programs and workshops for participants and winners of NaNoWriMo. But I'm going to share with you guys the things that I specifically picked out for myself. This is totally separate from NaNoWriMo sponsors. This is me, Devin sponsors. This is sponsored by my wallet. The first milestone that I marked off was the 10,000 word mark. I got myself the Midori Day Length Diary in navy. It is a gorgeous planner, and I'm really excited to dive in and start planning my 2019. This might not be as big of a deal, but I do like that the planner lays flat, and I enjoy that sort of vertical layout with the hourly schedule. That's what I'm used to with my passion planner right now. For my 20,000 word reward, I got myself the Zebra Sarasa Grand, and this black one was on sale during Black Friday on jetpens.com. I think it came out to $13. I thought that was a good deal, and I had my eye on getting a Sarasa Grand for a while, and I haven't used it yet, but I'm really excited to. It's got a good weight to it, and overall it's just a good looking pen. For my 30,000 word reward, I got the Lehit compact case, and this is also from JetPens. I picked it up during their Black Friday sale. I wanted to get a separate pen case for my nicer writing implements, and I liked this one because it's black, very classic, but also it's very thin. So that's what it looks like on the inside. I'm thinking about putting a cloth of some sort on top for when this side gets filled. That way when the pens lay on top of each other, they don't get scratched. But I'm really liking the pen case so far. My next reward was for the 40,000 word mark, and I decided to get the Pilot Friction Ball 2 Biz in white. And I got this during Black Friday as well. I had a really difficult time wrapping my mind around spending that much money on an erasable pen, but it was on sale, so I took advantage of that, and I'm really happy that I got it. It's a really beautiful pen. This comes with the standard black and red, but it's interchangeable with any Friction Ball Slim refill. So I'm really excited to use up the ink that's in here and replace it with some fun colors. Last but certainly not least, for my 50,000 word reward, I decided to get the Lamy All-Star Rose Gold in extra fine. So I knew I wanted the day length diary, and I also knew that I wanted this ultimately to be a part of my NaNoWriMo reward system. I went down a huge rabbit hole of fountain pen videos. So this is kind of how this happened. I'm by no means experienced or an avid fountain pen user, but I'm looking to change that because this pen is absolutely gorgeous. From what I've heard, there's the Lamy Safari, which is basically made out of like an ABS plastic, the same stuff that Legos are made out of, and it's essentially the same style of body, just a different material, and that seems to be a fountain pen that a lot of people point to as a very beginner-friendly fountain pen. The color is just so gorgeous, and I think it looks really nice paired with my Midori Day Length Diary. I mean, the rose gold honestly would pair nicely with anything and everything. I haven't tried writing with it yet because this just came in the mail this morning, but it does come with a blue cartridge. You guys know that I love my pens, I love journals, so to add fountain pens into the mix, it's definitely going to be interesting. Let me know if you guys have any tips on using fountain pens or different fountain pens that you think I should check out. And that is it for my NaNoWriMo rewards. I'm really proud of myself for doing NaNoWriMo, and I've mentioned that before, but this was sort of an extra fun way for me to celebrate and really commemorate my first time ever doing NaNoWriMo. If you guys enjoyed watching this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. I upload every Tuesdays and Thursdays. Oh, and before I forget, I actually opened up a PO box, so I'm looking for pen pals. If you guys are interested, I'll leave the address linked off in the description box below. I would love to write back and forth with all of you. We can save the lost art of snail mail. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.